Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Osea and its allies' sound surveillance system and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Husband?
Everyone except myself. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hushin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Vector 1. We'll deploy the Silver Buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Nicole, Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Three strikes, rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go. Rip the wings off that degenerate.
Strider 2 engaging. Strider 3 engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air. Cyclops 4.
David, there's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft. But it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
Nah, we can reduce them even more. Not sure it's because of Trigger, but those are calculations I do like.
Know the answer soon enough.
Trigger won't be able to defend the battle.
Sit tight. I have control of the LRSSG. Find them.
20% of sonar buoys dropped.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Keep break away!
Missile away.
Can't break this lock! Come on, find that stuff for us!
Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know when the bodies, I mean the debris, stops raining.
Knew it. That captain was up to no good.
Firing everything we've got as soon as we find that sub. We've only got one chance.
I got a bandit on lock! I can't break this lock! Bandit construction aircraft I heard about? Fox 2. I gotta get rid of this guy. Breaking.
Strider 1, locked on target. Fox 2. Missile evaded.
Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
We've lost the tackle! Lost another patrol.
Strider 1, missile launched.
We're already waiting for us.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
I got a tail in my sight. Fox 2! I can't break this lock!
So what if the calculations say we only need one of us? There are people aboard those planes.
Yeah, and we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Was that 3 strikes? Thanks, buddy! Do you have a moment?
What's up?
2 groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. I see lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in ORED?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't solved the terminal guidance mystery either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Just like with their UAVs.
Running? Wait, running? Yes, those drones aren't running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
Launched.
Damn it,
they aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us. Spectre's in trouble. We need to cover them. Attempting to break enemy lock.
The aircraft from the submarine are well trained. Behind the enemy.
Missile away.
Adios, buddy.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Bandit down.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Shut up! We're on the
Missile
side!
launched.
Our patrol aircraft are under attack. Nice kill, Trigger. The patrol aircraft can continue now.
45% sonar dropped. Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
Spectre 2.
Behind
Been
the
attacked
enemy.
by hostiles.
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble. Strider 3 launching missile.
This one's all mine.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 1, break! Break!
Bandit down. Nicely done.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Protect Spectre!
Strider 1, missile away.
Trigger. The other guys are standing their ground. But at the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud. 70% of sonar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Go back underwater where you came from.
They have a lock on me.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Heads up, behind you!
Missile.
Strider 3, Fox 2. Behind my target.
So they won't be landing till they wipe us out, huh? We're ready to die for this one.
Should we clear the baffles, Captain? Situation normal. Chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
This one's all mine. 95% strong.
They must be very frustrated right now. Nearly impossible to find us in these open seas. Come if you dare. 3 strikes.
Got us! We're going on the side! Our job
Shit!
remains the same!
Hold on tight, guys.
Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Patrol down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
We've been hit by a missile! More incoming! We're their escorts. Kill them with their bodies!
Confirming new hostiles.
Hostile confirmed down! Told you so. 3 strikes got her back. Lost control! I've lost control!
We lost a patrol aircraft. Only 2 remaining.
According to my calculations, we can still do this.
Let's stop relying on calculations. Shit.
It's constant. The one was right by me.
Sector 2, we've been attacked by hostiles. Oh my.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
Bandit splashed.
All syllables dropped. Barrier completed. Analysis complete. Data linking the Alicorn's navigable zones.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol.
Shaking off enemy.
The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks. Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we'd use it in AD. Seems like this is our contingency.
We don't see the source of the noise on the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. All these jammers must have been deployed beforehand. They predicted our moves.
It will go beyond their expectations.
Bit of a chore, but we'll have to destroy them one by one. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion! Patrol aircraft, what's happening underwater? Underwater listening is possible. Explosion echoes. The Alicorn was using those recoveries right at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Damn it. Spectre, I need you to determine the sublocation again as soon as the noise dies down.
Keep it up.
Can we make it?
With this sub, we'll slip away safely. That did make for a good sideshow. Scrap them, Trigger!
If we can't find the target before the time limit, we'll fire anti-submarine missiles. No chance to sink the sub, but we have no other choice.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
Oh, God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
station has moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
Missile.
You can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Missile.
Strider, Cyclops,
Missile.
we don't have much time left.
Ammunition
Don't you
zero.
worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Stall warning.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Scald, I need you to take care of those guys.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder.
It's a race against time now. We'll be on time.
This is bad.
We still have a chance. You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-entered. Commence preparations to fire the VLS rock.
VLS rock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear. Ready.
Fire all missiles! Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it? It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Back him into a core. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
Understood. Wilco.
Roger.
Wilco. Roger. Prepare to abandon ship. We can't fight it. Evacuate. We've lost destroyer Seagull. Aegis vessel Canary.
Missile.
The order is to fought at the bottom of the sea. I will not allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up. Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat. Engine room 1 is flooding. Start training ASAP. Open the steam valves. The Alicorn is diving.
The power station is damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we're to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Vector Squadron will continue surveillance. We might be able to locate it if it's about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Self-spotted. Sending underwater coordinates.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Missile.
Afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss? Ready to fire. Gun. Commence fire.
Missile. Missile.
Fire.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 2, missile going your way.
Missile.
Missile hit. Pressure hull near the ballast tank has sustained damage.
Don't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
Missile.
We're in critical condition. Reactor control. Fissures in the pressure hull.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
Missile.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Missile.
Guts.
launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
The Alicorn is diving.
My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others. We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brothers. We're going on the first right to take them down with me. The 3 scars. We got this.
Suicide Squad?
Stall warning.
I'll make your death wish come true.
Missile away.
Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1. Strider 1 down to hostile.
Missile.
Attention, locking. Wait for your death.
Missile.
Picked up the Alicorn underwater.
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Strider 1, enemy behind you.
Missile.
Cooldown complete. Main guns commence fire. Concentrate all firepower on the assaulting aircraft. Fox 2.
Missile.
Locked on. Go down.
Missile.
Cyclops 2, missile fired at you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Keep firing.
Missile.
Keep firing. Crush their lives under the weight of your lead.
Missile.
Chaffin flags launched.
Missile.
We've hit them hard. We should have taken heavy damage.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile away.
We got multiple AA weaponry, and still they won't even flinch.
Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yes. All right. All right. We surrender.
What?
What's going on? I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
It's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. That's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. And I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger.
What happened? That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass. Open that shell. Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn. Wilco.
All right.
Wilco. Wilco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Plug gas trim tanks. First, focus the gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see to the right? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Super capacitor charge is 25%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Trigger, you put an end to this. Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender.
Good. Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger? A powerful gun, powerful ammunition, active sweet blood and precise aim. All right!
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives!
cell is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
He really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer. I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. But there are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David. The operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall. Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hujan. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We'll deploy the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Wow! Yahoo! Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I
That
tell
was
my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?